Guys, I have finished the trailer Rehab. Check this out. The textured paint that I got from Rust-Oleum worked out perfectly. I mean, it just looks amazing, and it's really nice. I mean, it covered up a lot of the blemishes really well, and I just finished putting in the bolts for the mesh on the back gate. As I said in the previous video, I tried to weld this before. The welds didn't hold. It ended up heating up the mesh way too much, and it broke the mesh. So I decided to bolt it on. I mean, it doesn't look the best. I went over it with one coat of paint, and because they're galvanized, it didn't stick real well so far, so I'm going to have to paint it again, and we're going to see if that works. But I just finished that up. It looks quite nice. The only thing is I'm going to have to be really careful on sliding my hand up and down the gate when I open and close it. But other than that, we're going to be fine. I plan on putting a sign back here. And so those pre-drilled holes now, you know, I can just hang a sign on it. So it's fine. It's not going to be an issue for that. So I'm really happy with that. I'm happy with how everything turned out. It just looks amazing. And I especially love how these racks turned out. These are Jungle Gym racks, trimmer racks, and they just turned out amazing. They look great, painted black. Now, I also upgraded my little things here. These are bolts that go through to on the underside, and they're bolted on. These aren't going to go anywhere. This is what I had before, and these were held on with just lag screws, and they weren't going to get the job done. I've had some pull out already, so I decided, you know what? I'm carrying about 1,000-pound mower on here. I need to upgrade my loops here. And so that's what I did. These are going to be way better. I love the way it looks on there with these beefier loops. I don't know what you call them, but tie downs, I don't know. But I love the way it looks, and they're going to be very, 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 very functional. So I'm really happy with that. I also sprayed the equipment defender rack here. I didn't spray everything, because as you can see, the paint is still going to peel, and I didn't want to spray the red here black, so I left this here. I could have taped some of it off. I just decided not to. I just left some of it, sprayed the spots that I could. Turned out pretty good. It is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. The front looks amazing. I mean, just everything about this. Let me show you the last thing that I did that really makes this thing stand out, and that's the brand new wheels and tires. These I got at Menards. These are a Carrier brand, and I'm sure they're not the best. They were 119 bucks for the rim and the tire. So, you know, I get it. It's not going to be as high quality, but I mean, I don't know until I try them, but we're going to try them out. We're going to see how they work. They look fantastic. Now, one thing I want to ask you guys, comment down below. Should I black out the rims? Do you think that would look great on black, or should I leave them white? Does that help it kind of stand out a little bit? I am neutral right now. That's why I haven't blacked them out. I think they look great as white. I don't know how they'll look as black. I can kind of envision it. I think it would look cool. But I want your opinion. So comment down below what you guys think I should do for the color of the rims. Do you think I should black them out, or do you think I should leave them white? Leave me a comment down below. I really love the way this trailer turned out. I am so happy with it. It looks amazing. It looks better than it did when I bought it new. I really, really, really am impressed with the Rust-Oleum paint. And I'm just thrilled with how it turned out. Now, you guys know that this channel is all about helping you as a lawn care business owner become more efficient so that you have more time for family, free time, and fun. And I'm telling you what, if you redo a trailer that you already have, you're going to save money, which you can put into your family fun fund. And that is going to go a long way for your family. The whole thing, this whole refab or rehab, as I've been calling it, of the trailer cost me, I believe, just over $400. This is a $1,600 trailer. I just completely redid it for $400. Now, I'm telling you what, it was well worth it, because a new trailer is going to cost me at least $2,100. Compare that to $400. That's a huge savings. And this trailer is going to last me for a long time to come, because I've taken care of the problem with the loose mesh on the gate. I've taken care of the paint problem, the chipping. I've taken care of the rusting racks and all the rust spots on the frame itself. This trailer is going to last me at least another 4 years, at least. And I don't plan to grow my equipment anymore. I might get a heavier mower at some point. I don't know, but this trailer has enough leeway in the gross vehicle weight rating that it can handle it without a problem. So I don't expect to be expanding my setup far beyond what I have now. So guys, save some money. Redo some of your things, some of your trailers. I know that Dylan over at Solo Cuts Landscaping, he redid at least parts of a dump trailer that he has. Saved him a buttload of money. Same thing here. Saved myself a buttload of money. Now is when you're in the middle of a pandemic like we are right now, things are financially up in the air. You don't know if I don't know if Michigan is going to be able to go back to work in the spring. I don't know if our governor is going to let us again. So going out and spending another $2,100 on a trailer is not something that I was willing to do right now, just because I want that financial cushion in case we aren't able to get back to work in the spring. So, this was the best option for me at this point, and I am really glad that I did it. The only thing that I might change out yet is the toolbox. I really like the toolbox, but it's cheap, and as you can see on the one end here, it's kind of that little pin, the hinge pin is sticking out quite a ways. And so that has become a problem for me. I don't want to catch my leg on it or anything. It keeps everything dry in there. It's fine. I don't even lock it anymore. It's just basically yard bags and trimmer string that's in there, and a few other odds and ends that I'm not worried if somebody gets in there. It's nothing that they're really going to want to steal. So I'm thinking about maybe switching that out for a metal version, or trying to figure out something to raise that up so that it's a little bit higher. I don't know. I'm trying to think out of the box with my trailer setup, seeing what I can do to maximize the space on the trailer, make things a little bit easier. And that's what that box was originally for, was to get stuff out of the truck and onto the trailer, where it's still safe, but it's out of the truck. And so I'm considering switching that out to something metal or a little bit higher quality plastic product. So we'll see. I don't know. As you can tell here, I can't put anything on the front here like I've seen some people have a metal box here. This pivots, so it's not solid. So it has to fold down once you hook it up to your truck. So that's something that I have to really consider. It just depends. Now that I have this this blower rack up front here, which I've had it here part of the summer anyway, it makes me rethink that box there. Maybe I can get it up off the platform there. I don't know. One last thing, guys, before I let you go, let me show you the tires that were on this trailer. Let me show you how much they're worn down. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so these are the tires that came off the trailer. Check out this tread. all bald here. It's shiny here because I got some paint on it, but all bald on both sides here. And this one was starting to as well. So yeah, I do have quite a bit of weight on the truck, but or on the trailer when I pull it, but it shouldn't be doing that. So I don't know what causes that, but I checked the hubs, the axle hubs. They're fine. They're solid. They're not loose. I haven't worn out an axle or anything, so I don't know what caused that. Now, I do know that when I drive up to a curb, sometimes I get too close and all the writing has been worn off of that tire there. So that could be partly why, but I'm going to try to do better with not hitting curbs when I roll up alongside them. But, you know, it kind of is what it is. I try to stay away, but sometimes I just get too close. So guys, that is today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.